Hey guys, it's BattleFul, and I got a UU battle today versus 1111 AM. Also, apparently, has 90% zero on Twitter. And this is a really close battle. It ended up being a 1-0, and I'm about to just show it right now. So let's get to that. So I lead off my Hypnotoad, and he's got the Infernape, so that's a pretty good start for me. And the Infernape is going to be a problem later on. So I go for the Substitute, and that was a nice play on my part too, because I predicted that. I go for the Circle Throw because I have free reign to go for circle throw, and he doesn't like where he's at, so I go for the Waterfall. I get a crit, gets nice 3/4 chunk out of that, and I don't want to take any hits from this thing. So he goes for HP. I think it's HP Ice or something. And out comes the Powdon. I go for the Extreme Speed, hoping just to KO the Raikou. And he comes out of here with this little hippo thing. So he goes out and goes for Stealth Rocks. And I believe I go for a Psychic. Yeah, I go for Psychic. He goes to Empoleon. And this Empoleon basically just won the battle for him. And so basically what happens is I go for the Earth Power. It does a clean 69% lol. And he goes for Ice Beam, and he gets the Freeze, which I hated that so much. All I wanted to do was rest, and he would be fine. So I go into my plushie, and my plushie does not. Well, that plushie eats it up at a quarter of its health. So I go out of here. I go for a Shadow Claw, and it gets a nice 63%. Crit probably would have killed it. I go for a Thunder Wave. This Aerodactyl is pretty much useless. It gets the Parahacks, and my plushie is doing pretty well right now. So out comes Joe. I go for the Pain Split, just predicting a Roar or Whirlwind, and it's pretty good. So my fat ass comes out here, and my fat ass just doesn't want to deal with this thing. I wanted to get the Parahacks on it. I mean, Toxic would have been fine if I had Toxic, which I don't. And so I go for Body Slam, and after slamming my ass a few times, I'm just done. I go for a Shadow Claw, I go for a Slack Off. I go for another Pain Split, I believe. I have 69% now, so more 69 here. And he got 69. Look at that, so much 69 right now. Out 59. Damn, it's not 69. So, it's 69 is basically gone. I go for Sacred Fire. He gets the burn. He goes for the Earthquake, and so basically his ass is pretty much just quaking everywhere. I go into my Celebi, and this is the worst play for me right now. He goes for Mufasa. Mufasa dies, and now I have a Celebi who can't really do anything. It's basically just Death Fodder. So he goes into Poleon. I go for the Boom Burst, and I get a good. I have enough to kill this thing with another Boom Burst, and yeah, he's pretty much good to go. So out comes an Infernape again. I don't want to take any. I don't know why I switched out and this Infernape. I have no idea. I have no idea about that. So he goes to this Hypnotoad, and he goes into his Powdon. I go for the Circle Throw. He goes into his Roserade, which sucks. That sucks so much. So I go into my fat ass, and my fat ass is just sitting here with 31% and just dies. And special attack drops just doing its work. So out comes my plushie again, and I go for the taunt predicting like Sleep Powder or something. So that taunt did pretty decent. It was pretty good for him. And so this Hippowdon's basically done. My plushie has done his job with that. So he goes in his Roserade again, and I go for the Thunder Wave. And from there, I should have just, I don't know if I should have just went to, what's it called, the Noivern, or I should have went to Noivern. He goes for the Leaf Storm. It still gets rid of the sub, and with the Life Orb damage. I go for another Substitute. He goes for a Leaf Storm. It breaks my sub. This is just, what the hell? What the hell, Hypnotoad? Where is your special defensive bulk? So I go for the Waterfall. It kills Roserade, obviously. Out comes Raikou, and I'm pretty much just gonna sack my guy here. And I go for the Boom Burst, and Boom Burst is just gonna go boom. And yeah, so he goes for Thunder Punch. He reveals that he's Scarfed, and I go for that nice Boom Burst, and it doesn't kill it. He kills me with a Thunder Punch. And that's the end of the game. So good game, man. Check out his Twitter. I'll post it in the link in the description, and see you guys next time. See ya.